I wanted to visit Fenrir.
For 2 days.
I...
Do not lie to me again!
Hi, Anis, how are you, man? Everything's good?
Come here. Alone. Do you seek death?
No more than you.
Then why? Why? What is it you will not tell me? I have tried to walk this path with you. We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
You're welcome, man.
You sure about that?
What do you know?
Are you playing Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer or
I
not?
just need you to trust me. You kept secrets, but I trust you.
It's not the same.
Why not? You hid things. Mother hid things. You had good reasons, and so do I. Why can't you just...
Later.
Okay, man.
Remember us?
Not sure this is a balcony we've met, lad.
How do you know?
Colonial, Nicholas. Looks like the bastard's finally done it.
We don't want to fight.
Okay.
She's not messing about, is she?
No.
Father, are you okay?
Focus on the enemy, not me.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Darkseid, how are you, man?
Every agony. Every violation imaginable.
Bro, it's a pure survival build.
Atreus! You do not want this! Calm your mind! Control it! She was our friend.
Okay, I will show it to you.
Atreus. Atreus.
Interaction with you guys, you know. I love chatting with you guys, you know. Your input, you know, how am I playing? Your questions, you know, when I answer them. It gives me satisfaction. Here is the barrel, okay.
If you are still bound, how will you travel?
I crafted a protection ward that'll keep me from being pulled out of the realm. It should hold until I find what I need.
And what is that?
The source of the magic that binds me to Midgard. We're going to find it.
I will help you. But it will not change what I have done.
I know. That's why I still might kill you in this.
Be careful, man.
Ain't going nowhere without this. Where would you muckspouts even be without me?
Man, unlimited realm shift, it's a fun build, but the damage is not that good, man. You are on 13th NG plus, that's wow, man. That's good.
What is it you expect to need Kratos for, Highness? Clearly you've been quite capable of breaking Odin's curses on your own.
The other curses grew weak from Fimbulwinter, but I still needed help to break them. This one is held strong.
So all that trying to kill him, that's just your goddessy way of asking for help?
I don't recall asking you to come along.
Yeah, it's boring, man. You have to, you know, activate rage and then deactivate it. It's a hassle.
Got a hunch lending you mokes a hand's gonna end me up where I'm going.
And what makes you think that?
Cause last I heard tell, she was running with that beefwit brother of yours.
Freyr is not a part of this.
Well, my hunch says otherwise. Scrote, too.
I can feel the pull of the binding curse. Its source is further in. Follow me.
Yeah, it gives you overall stats, man. For stats, that's the best build, I think, in my opinion. Overall stats, you get everything. Cooldown, luck, vitality,
This is a
everything.
temporary alliance, Mimir. Anything beyond that would require trust.
Oh, please. You know damn well Kratos isn't the true cause of your suffering.
You're both as much a part of my suffering as... Oh no. Something's wrong. My spell, I can feel it slipping.
Well, that's Fimbulwinter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm.
What can be done?
Something I was hoping to avoid. Seems I don't have much choice. Falcon! Come on, then.
You had a way around Odin's curse this whole time.
No. I discovered it once you unlocked realm travel. And it solves very little. This form is extremely limited.
Well, man, you have to be careful, Anis. I hope nothing is broken.
Watch where you're going. The plants are extra aggressive in this humidity.
They're behind you!
Where is everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Aesir ran cockshot all over this place, huh?
You can thank Mimir for that.
War with the Vanir was never my
Hi,
idea.
Tamil nerdy gamer. How are
My
you?
idea was brokering the marriage to end it.
A great success that was. Obviously, the peace was no less a disaster than the marriage.
Show me what you got!
Pulling on the left.
Up! Being here again, bringing back memories of that place of yours. Fancy folks and quality meats. And though I remember your brother stirring up an awful scene.
Why do you keep bringing him up? My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand plenty.
The plant life grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
Listen, I know how bad it is. Sindri and I like not having a brother at all. I take some of the fall for that on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like time. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as ever. That's family. You gotta keep them close. They make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
All I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking here, maybe the worst words said between you don't have to be.
Enough! When the day comes to face Freya again, it will be when I am standing on my feet.
Wolvers, everyone shut your gobs!
Another one joining the party! Who do you think you are, huh? You don't even know what's gonna happen to you. Hold up! If you want to keep your insides inside.
Play PS5.
Yeah. All yours, big guy. Your people not receiving visitors?
I wouldn't know. They're not my people anymore.
Come on up. Bet you're glad old Brock's around to save you. Uh-oh. Shit!
We should probably go get him.
Keep your guard up.
Quiet.
Thank you, man.
What do we have here? Oh, One Eye, send another god to do his dirty work. Thor too busy?
We do not serve Odin.
No? Picked a dangerous place for sightseeing.
Yeah, Tamil, what's up, man?
All right.
Now. No need for threats, brother.
Oh, I know that voice. You know, I'd cut off your head.
NG Plus, it's great, man. NG Plus, it's a lot of fun, man.
Aye.
You got a lot of armors.
Servant,
You
brother.
get to level 10. Broken builds.
you're no
You can delete Gunna in one hit. You name it.
You sold my sister to that prick.
We broke it a piece.
Oh! Did you now? Where is it? And where is my sister? Some dungeon in Asgard? Is she even alive? Answer me. I guess we'll settle for blood.
Stop!
What is that? Why do you speak in her voice?
It's me,
I think you haven't seen my
There's no
videos.
time to explain. Just listen.
You can defeat
These men
Berserkers
are
in
in
one
my
hit.
service.
You can delete
I'm here
Gunna
to
and
reclaim
Berserker
what's been
King in
taken
one
from
hit. But for Berserker King and Gunna to
too late.
defeat them in one hit, you have to be playing at least
can't undo
10 to
what's
12
been
NG plus.
I can. I will. Now let them pass.
What's with leaving me hanging like that, you crusty hag?
Oh, can it, Blobber? Come here.
Well, found who I was looking for. Think I'm gonna stay and catch up.
Oh, are ya now?
Do as you wish.
Brother, if you wouldn't mind, I'd have a word with Lord Freyr.
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot there, stranger. I'm pretty used to only seeing Aesir in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. That is a friendly face, right?
His name is Kratos, and no, the Aesir are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
Still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think I could be of use here. If my counsel is welcome.
I'll take what I can get.
Your mission
I
will
didn't
go
stream
considerably smoother
part
without
7
me in the mix.
from
Come
1
back
to
for
7.
me
I
when you're
didn't
done.
stream. You know, I started streaming when I was on NG plus 8.
Okay, well then you can help me at the forge while you spill
Hey,
it.
Kratos. As long as you're working for my sister, carefully you don't screw up. She's not too big on forgiveness.
A bit late for that one, I'm afraid. All right, let's see what we've got here.
Now that the distractions are out of the way,
I have words if you would hear them.
speak then.
This anger you feel for your brother, I know it well.
You have a brother?
His name was Deimos. When we were boys, he was taken by 2 gods obsessed with prophecy. The gods of my homeland seldom left survivors, so by the time I learned he had lived, it was too late for amends. His anger poisoned him against me. But I never stopped loving my brother.
You think my anger is irrational? You've known Freyr for mere moments, and already you're taking his side.
I am not taking his...
No. You're just sharing your thoughts on a subject you know nothing about. An ancient!
Grab what is dropped and throw it.
Unless it's in the settings. In the gameplay setting, you can animate them. A controller.
You fought them before, haven't you? Figured.
I think it's in here. Here it is. Controller visualization on. On a gameplay setting, go to the HUD section, and here it is.
Know what you're doing. Trying to play on my sympathies in the hope I let you live.
I am only trying to help. The mistakes of the past need not be repeated.
I don't need to hear about your mistakes. I've made enough of my own, thanks.
You're welcome. Man.
Everyone is so eager to advise me. As if any of you know me or what I need. The biggest loss in my life is due to you saving me when I specifically told you not to. Well, it was my family, my mess. I know Baldur wasn't perfect, but he was mine.
I know.
You know? You think you can even begin to understand the pain of losing a
Yeah, you
child?
know, especially when I'm making build videos, you know, I play it on stream.
Before Atreus?
Her name was Calliope.
Calliope. What happened?
It was long ago.
Remember, it won't do any good to attack while their shields are up.
In a party, bro. Maybe next time I think I have muted, you know. We can play Modern Warfare 3 together, man.
We need to get to that watchtower. We'll have to go through the valley, this way.
I know your son's story. You should know my daughter's. In the service of a cruel god, I was tricked into destroying a village, not knowing my own wife and child were there until their blood stained my hands. I swore revenge.
That's... I can't imagine.
I paid back their blood 1,000 times and burned Olympus to the ground. Yet, guilt remained. Perhaps you will kill me, Freya. But it will bring you no peace.
Perhaps it is not peace I seek.
You know, my settings are if I go to party, I'm not gonna be able to speak to my stream. I have to change the settings, and I cannot stop my stream right now. What I'm saying is that we can play Modern Warfare 3 together. Then I will invite you to the party. You can join. Then we can speak. But it can be happen tomorrow. If you are interested, we can play Modern Warfare 3 tomorrow.
Any more than I wish to die.
I see. You hear that? Noken! And so close to the village! Their song makes their allies invulnerable! They will not let you pass unless you destroy them all!
What is free? Sorry.
My village. I hardly recognize it. I used to play hide and seek with Freya in the crops. We'd spend afternoons stealing honeybright from the Grand Hall. At harvest time, we'd dance and feast until the sun rose. It was all so simple. Why did I have to come back here? And be reminded of all this? The Grand Hall. It's in ruin.
What is free? What are you asking me? No, it's not free. I think you told me that you have already bought the Modern Warfare 3. Ah, okay.
wasn't enough what Odin did to me. He's desecrated every memory I have of home.
Be glad you have a home to remember fondly. In Sparta, we were taken from our homes as children and raised in the Agora. We marched or we drowned, fought for scraps or starved. Our elders beat us till we could not stand. At night, we made our way home, alone, or were food for wolves. That is how Spartans are made.
These plants behave similarly to the scorn holes we found in the foothills of Midgard ages ago.
Trace would agree with you about prophecy. He rushes blindly to a fate the giants foretold. Disappears for 2 days, trying to prove he is their champion, fabled to fight at Ragnarok.
What? I know all the Ragnarok prophecies. There's no champion of the giants.
It is one glow concealed. Because of this champion, the realms are saved at Ragnarok. Only Asgard falls, and Odin with it.
So understand. Odin's obsession with every detail of Ragnarok, he's been missing a crucial piece. Huh. Well done, bro.
Atreus will not be a pawn of prophecy.
You still stand against fate, even with victory foretold.
I will not march my son to war. He is no Spartan. I would keep it that way.
You would speak to me of protecting your child?
Man, there are a
Is my
couple of things.
tragedy
I love
not
the story.
enough of a lesson?
Yeah, there
Fighting
is a little
fate
bit of
is
a
a
loose
waste of
end
the precious
in
time we're given
Ragnarok,
to
but
spend
I
with
love the
them.
story, especially the father-son bonding, and you know how Atreus grew, and especially the combat. I love combat.
Use your blades to swing the torch to the other side. Let's cross the bridge now. How can you, of anyone alive, be squeamish about war? After all the gods.
I have seen enough war to know the cost.
After the price I paid to end one? Look around you, Kratos. See what happens when you don't fight a true evil. That's one of Odin's captains. Be ready.
My birthday, it's on 20th August. When is yours? I think it's a couple of months, I think 2 or 3 months away.
cost, any more than killing me.
I am reaching my limit for enlightened platitudes from you today. Can you please just shut up and kill things?
Oh, it's closed now.
Do not tell me to kill again.
What?
I killed to protect myself.
I will send you a
and
message
my
on PlayStation
friends.
Network.
But I will be no one's monster. Never again.
I will send you greetings for your birthday.
Choice, not with the debt you owe
It's
me.
22nd
I am
November.
not
Got
here
it.
for debts. I would always have helped you.
So much has been taken from me, and I'm just supposed to let it all go?
Freya.
Enough.
Okay, Nighthawk 17. You're welcome, man.
There. I feel the source of the magic keeping me in Midgard.
What is this place?
My home. I was born here.
You like Mario games, bro? I was never gotten into Mario games, man.
Hold on. Something's not right. Opinbera. World tree roots, bound in Odin's damn knots. That's how he did it. Come on! Nico!
Creatures! They belong to Odin?
No. It protects each of those groups, wherever they are. Masters was counting on it. Good! Keep at it! Drag it out!
$55, that's a lot of money.
Don't just stand there! Move! It's still in the way! I need to get to those roots!
I know! I have it!
In that case,
Hurry!
finally!
You are free!
In Vanaheim, yes. But there are more roots. She will guard them with her life.
It's weak! It won't last much longer!
Let us finish this!
It's opening its stomach again! Get ready! I shot a sigil into its stomach! You know what to do! That did it! It's going back in!
We will not let it!
I have to break his hold on me, and you are in the way! Lasso
Yeah, you've heard about it, bro, but I'm not,
Is it done?
curious about the movie. Game is game, bro. Movie is gonna ruin it. Who's gonna play Kratos, man? Who is gonna play Kratos? No one can play Kratos. I, Lone Wolf, how are you, man?
And now that you have what you seek,
I suppose this is the point where I forgive you, where I kill you.
have you decided?
Christopher Judge, man, yeah, I get it, bro, but,
To be honest,
is he gonna be a good fit in it? I know he's got the physique for it. No, man, for the love of God, not The Rock, man. Not The Rock.
there's still a part of me that is so angry. And it'll always be. It'll always be angry. But no. You are not the one who needs to die. I do see that. Look. Everything that's happened between us.
No need to explain. Not to me. Not for that.
Yeah, she does. Tom he's quite old to play Atreus. When Atreus is just, I think, 12 or 13. Tom Holland, I think he's above 20.
But the choice between life and death should have been yours to make. I should not have robbed you of that choice.
Zendaya, I don't know about Zendaya. Who is she? I think I've never heard Zendaya name before.
Now that I am myself again, I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment. We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now embed your blades. Fast learner.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was. Leaving the responsibility of leadership. Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Freya. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me.
No, bro, I didn't play it.
These guys are the same as those disciples. Frost should make quick work of
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it so much. You guys are the only reason it's a nice stream.
Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic. Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened.
I don't know, man. Survival, it's so OP, bro. You get the most stats from the survival build.
Hottie are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
Hi, Hotheads. How are you, man? Long time no see, bro. You are busy, I think. Unless your friend is here.
Beautiful, no?
Happy Diwali, bro. Happy Diwali.
Far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern Migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Ah, okay, nice. Good night, Lone Wolf. Take care, bro.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
In my youth, yeah, I did. You know, when I was teenager, I did, but not anymore, bro.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Of course, it's Diwali, man. Everybody's gonna
Now,
burst
how to
crackers.
get across? My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the brambles.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember.
Enemies on the left! Shield right now! Bifrost at your back! They're ethereal! Oh, my arrow! Watch your right!
All my former spouse taught me was that
Ah,
there's
okay,
no
ma'am.
limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
Got a few things to square with you. Second is
I
that
think Venom
sigil
corrupted Peter
magic
Parker.
I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flophouse for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Suppose that big fella you're traveling with might want to help me with a thing?
Mayhaps. Now and again, he's in the mood to make use.
May I ask, how did the traveler...
Freya, shall we go?
Yes, I'm coming. I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our
But it
best
was not
chance of
Peter, you know, who is
surviving
not
it
willing to
work
give the suit
together.
back. Basically, the suit was controlling
Agree.
Peter Parker and Spider-Man too.
And as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
It was that much loud, huh?
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Runa. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation.
Mardo sword, you know, you get it from the side quest, you know, it's gonna happen just right now.
Freya's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim.
You didn't know that?
Sacred Light Elf Sanctum out past the Barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's
Second
down
one,
to
yeah, you're
Atreus
talking about,
having figured
you know,
out how-
this one, I think. Mardo. You get it from the side quest, you know, that Freya's gonna give you right now. It's gonna happen right now.
Access to prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Oh, this is the
we
side
follow up
quest.
on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
This is the favor. Freya's missing piece. Here you got Marlowe's sword.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
Welcome back, man.
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
I don't know, I think. Maybe it's the father of it.
Excuse me, can you stop and help a lady out, please?
Oh my god.
Left side, incoming! Good show!
Yeah, man, you should. God of War 4. It's a great game.
Nice work.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way. Doesn't look like we can reach it from down here. Looks like that worked.
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
Weirdest,
The
bro.
runic word appeared over there. See it?
Weirdest. Man, there are so many things, bro.
Meki. We should be able to reach the wedding site.
Such power corrupts. My poor friends need to be freed.
Brunhild needs my help. The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake.
3 arrows same time?
All I wanted was to protect
I
my
think it's an
family.
enchantment, it's this one. Yeah, this one. Knock proficiency. Every third runic arrows fire an additional 3 arrows.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same. Interesting.
Where is it?
That's it.
Yeah, everybody is, man. The Ironwood, man, it's so boring. They should have given us an option to skip it.
More Sather markings. We're definitely getting closer.
Ah, that was nice.
Look what they've done to this place.
Yeah, it's manageable, man. You can bear it, but Jotunheim one,
Stay alert.
especially in
See them
Ironwood.
up close.
It's unstable! Get back! Left side! Incoming! It's explosive! Be careful!
They were followers of mine. I would have thought them wiser than to meddle with Sather magic.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead.
Do you guys want me to complete the Freya's side quest, or should I skip it?
I wish things had gone differently. But these Sather are at rest now.
Ah, okay. Go ahead. It's not an on-air chest, it's a legendary chest.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
Hold. We will finish later.
We shouldn't have played with such magic. Regret is my only company.
Please, Kratos. My spirit is in pain.
Well, that was quick. Ah, okay. Okay, I will do it. You're talking about me, Anis? Yeah, please tell me.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him.
Oh, I forgot about
The
it.
one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious. Throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that.
Fenrir quest? What
I
quest is
tried to
this?
make it work.
Is that, sorry.
No one could have lived like
What's
that, Your
Fenrir
Majesty.
quest? You're talking about the wolf, yeah? I don't remember there is any kind of a side quest for Fenrir. I'm glad, bro.
I see something.
Yeah, hot hands, what is it?
Allow me.
No, Orip's I have played NG Plus, I think it's a 14th playthrough, so every time you play NG Plus you get 100 additional points. That's why my stats are so high.
Of course.
It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! It's explosive! Be careful!
Behind
What is the challenge? I need you to fight Gana with no armor, nothing, no enchantments, nothing.
Now it sits abandoned.
No armor. I don't think you can unequip
Hopefully the
any kind
objects
of
I'm looking
armor.
for are still here. The door is shut. If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it. This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived.
I think you missed my video. I think I made it 3 months ago. I have already beaten Gana with
That's
Spartan
it.
armor, all burdens, no enchantment. Man. I've already beaten Gana. I think it's about 3 months ago. If you want, you know, I can send you a link.
Alka! Shut it up! Alka!
There. I see the chimney.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Thank you, Anis.
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him.
Yeah, it's hard to get into Google search sometimes. Yeah, I think it's 5 seconds. 5 or 6 seconds.
I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look.
Hi Predator, how are you, man?
Better now?
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do?
Thank you, man.
Kratos, I see something.
Okay, let's see how to unlock it.
So much about that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen
Visak.
the signs.
Okay. Where is that?
Incoming! Above you!
The crest of the Hewley family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war. My circlet's here.
It's on that pedestal by the balcony!
We must remove these creatures first.
But he keeps doing the thing Odin does, like gets the element whenever I'm doing flame whiplash. What element you are talking about? I don't get it, bro.
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment.
Annis Rasmus Go.
After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week. Each
You're
more
talking about,
beautiful than the
okay.
last.
You have to do it quick,
He
bro.
stopped
You know,
when I
I think
refused
the
to
first
teach him
time he
the old
changes
magic.
his armor, I mean,
I
the
know
armor
my people
protection,
used to send
it's
me
about
gifts
half
to
a
him.
health.
So I
So you have
went
to be
from
quick.
home.
If
But
you, I
after the
think,
birth
if
of
you,
my son,
you know, between 25 to
I stopped.
75% health, if you get that done, he is not gonna do that kind of a thing. But if you are not, you know, if, for example, if you hit him one time and you get half of his health, it will definitely generate his shield. That's annoying.
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
But if you're quick, you know, if you know the procedure, you know how to do it, you know, you can beat him on NG+1 with 3 hits.
I thought I'd feel peace by breaking up. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circle.
Spider-Man No Home, is the new movie coming?
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Phew. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within. But this battle, you will not fight. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
There it is.
This is
My
where you get
final
Mardol's
return to
sword.
Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union.
Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
Mona! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me, too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
If I may.
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
It's just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I've caused you so much pain. You're in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I'm truly sorry.
I wanted to end that way, too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious thing.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to
To be honest, I don't know much about it, bro. I'm not into, this kind of things.
So much for that boat.
I know Spider-Man. I don't know I know the origin of symbiote, but there is another universe or things like that. I don't know it. Okay?
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
You know, I would have beaten you.
What?
Earlier, if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again. Find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Thank you.
Yeah, I did. I did Star Shield. I tried it.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that, too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Yeah, the white suit, I know about it. I just, I didn't know that it exists. You know, after I played the game, I knew about it. So, I don't know what to say, man.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back, rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-goofer.
Odd. It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
No, I didn't know that.
The forbidden sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to
That's
Bela.
it. Yeah, he did.
Mecking. I remember when Freya and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing half. But I have to believe in the long run, we're doing right by Alpine. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
I think one is gonna be Green Goblin.
Entrance.
The second one is gonna be the octopus, what is his name, Dr. Octavius. And third one, I don't know. Really, I didn't know that it can cure cancer
Freya
also.
will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free.
NS Chameleon, I think it's gonna be in the DLC for Spider-Man 2. Carnage, maybe it's gonna be in Spider-Man 3, but I am pretty sure that I have, read somewhere in the article that Chameleon is gonna be the boss in DLC, upcoming DLC for Spider-Man.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd. When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration.
And what about the
some of these surfaces are.
another playable character in upcoming Spider-Man 3, the Silk?
That's quite the empathetic perspective.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
More hive, but denser.
Another red to the left.
Yeah, he's a hero, I know that.
From behind! Incoming!
Oh, I hate you.
Left flank, poison!
Yeah, he is.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Watch your right!
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. Or so it appears.
Big Beard did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well,
Visak, what are you trying to
at
say,
least
bro?
they
I don't get
tried.
it.
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
Behind you! Incoming poison!
I hope freeing these half-goofers will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate. I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they are free.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of top Confronting. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what choice I will make. Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then. What's your right?
Then get it, bro. You know, search the internet how to unlock it. It's not that difficult to get. Or you can use another enchantment.
The fate of these creatures reminds me
Use
of a
anything,
story.
man. Anything that gives you buff.
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box
James,
that could
okay.
contain all the...
Build. Here it is.
What no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame.
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but
Welcome, man.
the stories,
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Yeah, then do it. You already played game so many times, bro. You should have completed the game by right now. 100% go for it. So you don't have to worry about anything, you know. You get everything. You can try different builds.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim.
Time to end this story.
Yeah, or it's a most OP attack I have seen in the God of War game. It's totally broken, man.
If my stories are no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know there is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
Smaller the sands. Well, to get misty. It's beautiful.
Honestly, you should, man. Indian food, it's such a great food, man. You should try it.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?
A light elf statue in the desert. Odd.
On top of ancient elven ruins? I'd have to agree.
Light elf graves. An entire mausoleum. But why here and not in the temple?
A fair question.
With no clear answer.
Yeah, you can ask me anything about meat-related dishes, man. Bye, Visak. Take care, bro.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
I'm just gonna stop it in 5 minutes, bro. It's almost end now. I'm gonna play the Atreus part tomorrow. I'm gonna stream it tomorrow. Let's go back and save the game, then we are done for today. I'm also very hungry, need to eat some food.
Now, if we could get back to the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son. I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
It was two!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the Queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the Mason wants.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
But enough of that for now.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye.
I will stream again tomorrow, same time,
Don't
man.
underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
And you tell them! One-eyed.
Okay, this was the build that I'm using for this playthrough.
That sucker, he
Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye guys, may God bless you all. Thank you, Enes. I will see you tomorrow, man.
Well, looky
Take care, bro.
there.